Hello, Steve here from dudehack.com. Today we're going to be talking about whether or not you can run out of swipes on Bumble. So you want to know if there is a swiping limit, just like some of the other dating apps like Tinder or Hinge. Well, before we get into that, just a quick side note. My name is Steve. I am the owner of dudehack.com, which is your online dating resource covering basically everything you would ever possibly need to know about online dating. So go and check it out. Also, on top of that, if you're not sure if Bumble is the right dating app for you or not, go ahead and take Dude Hack's free quiz, which will tell you exactly what dating app would suit you best. But you are here to find out about Bumble and whether or not you can run out of swipes. So let's get into it. The simple answer is yes. Yes, you can run out of swipes on Bumble. You do only have a limited number per day. So if you get that little annoying message saying that you have hit the end of the line today, unfortunately, you do have to wait until tomorrow to get a fresh batch of swipes. Now, I'm sure at this point I don't need to explain this, but a swipe is the same as a like. What I mean by that is if you are just doing left swipes, as in saying that you aren't interested in somebody, they won't count towards your daily number of swipes. But how many swipes does Bumble actually allow? Well, look, when you do compare it to some other dating apps, Bumble is actually quite generous. I mean, when you look at something like Hinge, which gives you a very limited number of swipes per day, Bumble is actually pretty good. So the number of right swipes that you get per day on Bumble is 25. So 25 swipes is quite a bit. Remember, those are 25 right swipes. So unless you're somebody that just goes crazy and right swipes absolutely everybody, you should be okay. Now, when I say okay, I mean that for a free app, 25 likes per day is a pretty good amount. And if you have been following my advice on dudehack.com or you have purchased my ebook online dating guide, then out of those 25 likes, that should be more than enough. Now, regardless of what you look like, 25 likes per day should be enough to generate at least a couple matches here and there if you are doing things right and not making any sort of rookie errors that I do go over in that ebook. So if that sounds like it would suit you, go and check it out. But really what I'm getting at is 25 likes should be enough, especially if you are willing to spend some money. So when do your daily likes actually refresh? Now, some dating apps will hit a certain time per day where all their likes will be regenerated. But with Bumble, you do have to wait 24 hours from the time that you last spent your last like for them to refresh. So for example, if you did use your last like at 4 p.m. on a Friday, you will have to wait till 4 p.m. on this Saturday for you to get your next 25 likes. Now, you might be wondering if you can get more than 25 likes. Is there a hack or a glitch in the system that we can take advantage on and get, unlimited likes? Unfortunately, no. You will have to pay if you do want to. So that is the good news, that there is an option to get more than 25 likes, but it will cost you. There are two different Bumble memberships, one being called Bumble Boost and one being called Bumble Premium. Now, the good news is that both of those will give you unlimited likes. So not just a few more than 25, you can swipe until you can't swipe anymore and use as many as you'd like. Now, Bumble Boost, in the scheme of things, is fairly affordable. You can get away with around about $25 per month, but Bumble Premium is where it starts getting pretty damn expensive. Here in Australia, last time I checked, we were looking at around about $23 per week. So that is quite a lot of money. But the good news is both of them will give you unlimited likes if that's something that's really important to you. If you do want a much more in-depth breakdown on Bumble in general and its premium memberships, I highly suggest that you do watch my full breakdown on how Bumble works. I will pop that video up above right now. But guys, that basically wraps up today's very short video on Bumble swipes. I hope that has given you a lot more information. You know that you can now run out of them and you know when they will refresh. Now remember, if at this point you still don't know whether Bumble is right for you or not, and I do probably think there is a better dating app out there for you, I highly suggest you go over to dudehack.com and take the free quiz, which will tell you exactly what dating app does suit you better. On top of that, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, if you do want a full beginner's guide breakdown on online dating, I highly suggest you check out my ebook guide called Tinder Hacked. Yes, it is about Tinder, but all the rules still apply from Bumble. And if this video today has helped you whatsoever, or it has given you the answer to the question you were seeking, I would really appreciate if you did go ahead and press the little thumbs up button. It does make a huge difference. And if you did subscribe, I would be even more happier. But until tomorrow's video, I look forward to connecting with you then. Be safe, be well, and I will see you later.